Hi Capricorn, welcome to your October 2023 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I did just launch the channel this year, and I've been providing monthly energy readings for the collective, but that's been due to my own personal schedule, which should be opening up very soon. And I will be providing more regular readings in the near term, so definitely subscribe to stay up on the happenings of the channel. As I mentioned, this will be a general energy reading for the Capricorn collective for the month of October. So take the messages that resonate, leave the rest. Remember that this is not meant to be a personal reading, but if you are interested in a personal reading, I will link my website below and you can check out the offerings there. Just a side note, any legitimate, respected readers will not reach out to you directly to solicit a reading. I will never reach out to you about a reading, and the only way to book a reading with me is through my website. Also, all of my social media handles are exactly the same, at the Path Illuminated, all one word, no spaces, no special characters, no numbers. Just be aware, because there are impersonator accounts and scam accounts, and unfortunately the platforms really don't do anything to keep us safe from that. Again, this will be a general energy reading for Capricorn, and an energy reading, right, is I'm picking up on the energy that's surrounding you and your situation at this time. But energy is fluid and we all have free will, right? So if something comes out in the reading that you don't like, remember that you can change your perspective. You can change how you deal with a person or a situation. And what happens is going to be determined by the choices that you make, right? So what I'm picking up on is what's around you and what's possible, but you're the one that gets to decide the best path forward for yourself. So always keep that in mind. As I'm recording this, we are in Libra season. It's Friday, September 29th, and I can't believe that we're about to be in October already. We also have the super full moon in Aries today, and we do still have quite a few number of planets in retrograde, although I'm personally very happy we're done with Mercury retrograde. So hope you're taking care of yourself, Capricorn. Let's get started. I will start with 5 cards for the overall energy. Then I'll pull some clarifiers and close it out with a couple of oracle cards. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. Please help me in pulling a clear and accurate message for the Capricorn collective for the month of October. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. What insights, what feedback, what observations do you have for Capricorn in October, Spirit? Thank you, angel spirits and guides. If the messages resonate, please add your comments. I always forget to remind people to do that. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for Capricorn? Angel spirits and guides. Okay. One more card, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Just one. Just bear with me. I have a bit of a new setup, so I just want to make sure everything, you can see the cards and it's straight, etc., etc. All right, let's get the clarifying deck before I try to get into this. Angel spirits and guides. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords in reverse here, Spirit? Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Okay. Why is Death here, Spirit? I'll probably pull some additional cards, but let's just get going with what's here. All right, Capricorn. So the month of October is about you getting over heartache and past betrayals. I think you're finally coming to the conclusion that you're not going to be able to actually move forward into anything until you let go of the heartbreak and the disappointment and you actually heal. You are over the conflict and the drama and fighting with people. And once you make this choice, Capricorn, to be done with fighting these battles, they could be internal, only you know, but you're just done with conflict. And Spirit is recognizing your desire to come out of that, and things are actually moving in your favor. Whether or not you can perceive that, right, that depends on your perspective. Some of us are still stuck in a victim mentality of believing things are happening to us instead of for us. I prefer the perspective that anything that happens, anything that falls apart, any heartbreak, any disappointment is happening to help me to better evolve. It's time for you to come out of relationships and situations that are out of balance. It's time to stop overgiving, overextending, being with people that take advantage of you. You need to come into a place of being open, honest, vulnerable with yourself, right? And that's going to happen once you decide that, like, okay, I know that I want something more in my life. I am desiring love in my life, and I know I deserve it, but I have to heal from these past heartbreaks, right? And you are making the choice. You want to move away from anything that is emotionally unfulfilling, and it looks like you are heading towards a Queen of Cups. And this is a divine pair, Capricorn, and this is, you know, this is water energy. And, you know, what I would say as a reminder is that there is no gender in tarot. These are just energies, right? But I am picking up that this is your energy, King of Cups energy. This is a divine masculine energy. This is will. This is also as strong and powerful as a King of Cups is. He's very much connected to his heart. He's not, you know, afraid of being vulnerable. He's not afraid of communicating how he feels honestly. And it looks like you want to walk away from the past, right? Your past disappointments, your past pains, your past conflicts, the relationships that have been out of balance, because you want to go towards this Queen of Cups. And Spirit, for me, death is required. And what I'm meaning by this, I know that sounds so like intense. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. So if you want something new, you have to let the past die, Capricorn. You cannot hold on to it. You cannot, you know, I mean, you can, right? Like, you can decide that you're going to stay stuck, that you're going to stay miserable, that you're going to continue to fight with people that don't respect you, that you're going to continue to give to people that clearly don't give back to you. Or you can make the decision that you're over this, right? And that you're moving away from it, and you're going to let the past die. You're going to let the old way of being, your old ideas about relationships that were codependent and toxic, you're going to let that die. And once you let that die, there is going to be a grounded opportunity for something new, right? And you're going to be able to approach this Queen of Cups with something tangible. And this is earth energy. It's pentacle energy. All right. Let's pull some additional cards and go a little bit deeper. Spirit, what additional insights can you give me about this situation? It definitely feels like love for me, you know, but you put yourself where you go, Capricorn. But this is definitely feeling love related. Okay. Justice, card of Libra. So this is confirming for me, this is happening in Libra season. You're working on coming into balance. The Magician, you have everything that you need right now within you and in your life to manifest the life that you want. But you have to come to that conclusion, right? And you're not going to be able to access these tools until you heal the heartbreak and you walk away from situations that are no longer emotionally fulfilling for you. Additional insights do we have for Capricorn? The moon. Yeah, so I think this, you know, this super full moon in Aries is really lighting a fire under all of us and really illuminating feelings, thoughts that we've been suppressing. So I think like this energy of the full moon is really going to start to help illuminate for you feelings that may have been suppressed for a while, things that you may have been ignoring. And I think you definitely, like with the Magician and the moon, like your intuition during the month of October is really going to be increased. So, you know, King of Cups is not just emotions, it's also intuition. I got a couple of more cards for Capricorn. Ooh, okay. The Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is, you know, the Emperor is Aries energy again, right? This is the entrepreneur. This is, you know, Saturn base. It's the, you know, the daddy, and Saturn is also ruled by, Saturn rules Capricorn, right? So like, as you walk away, right, from heal the heartache, walk away from people and situations that aren't working for you, you're gonna, and you do the work of like, okay, understanding who you are, coming into balance, right, tapping into your intuition and your spiritual gifts, you're gonna start to feel a lot more grounded and confident. And yes, you have a decision to make about which way you're gonna go or how you're gonna do it, but clearly you're gonna come to a place where you feel like you have an appropriate offer for this Queen of Cups. And that's as a result of you deciding in October to be done with your own BS, to be done with everybody else's BS, and to decide like, I'm tired of being heartbroken and depressed. I want to be happy. You're coming out of the cold. That's a good sign when, you know, Five of Pentacles is upright. That's about, you know, financial instability, but in Pentacles in general has a lot to do with our 3D reality. So it's like, once you decide to do the healing, Capricorn, and you decide to be done with the conflict and the BS and the imbalances in your relationships, and you actually make that choice to move away and to let things die, situations die, relationships die that need to, it's really going to put you into this trajectory where you come into balance within yourself. You start to really tap into your Magician energy, right? Your intuition, and that starts to actually, right? Whereas we've been conditioned to believe like being controlling and being like this toxic masculine energy of forcing things, controlling things, manipulating things is what brings you confidence and success. It's the opposite. Letting go of those old power dynamics and realizing that the power lies within your heart and your vulnerability, and that's how you come into balance in your life. That's how you start to make better decisions that bring you out of this place of feeling unstable, which I think you've been in for a while. But you have an opportunity really to heal, and you know, this full moon energy, right? And we also have, which I keep failing to remind folks of, in October, we have 2 eclipses during the month of October, and that's all about fated situations. So right now with this super full moon in Aries, we have the opportunity to let everything burn away that is old, that is dying, right? Let those things burn away, light those bridges on fire so that something new can begin. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to close it out with a couple of oracle cards, and this one is from the Heart Affirmations deck. All right. My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. If you want the changes to happen in your 3D reality and your everyday life, Capricorn, it starts by changing your world within. changing the way you talk to yourself, changing the way you view the world, the stories that you tell yourself, what you believe, right? Because if you believe, I'm always going to be heartbroken, I'm always going to be cheated on, people are always going to take advantage of me, that's what you're going to manifest. But if you remind yourself that's not true, right? There are good people. There are people that will love you and appreciate you and not take advantage of you. Now, does that require some patience and discernment and wisdom and judgment in order to discern people that are actually aligned? Absolutely. But it starts with getting right within first. Everything does. All right, let's get a card from the Chakra Love deck. What messages? Oh, okay, there's 3. Just 1 or 2. Spirit. It keeps giving me 3 cards and I just wanted 1. All right, let's see. Okay. It keeps giving me 3, Capricorn, so I'm just going to go with it. All right, expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. Throat chakra, lapis lazuli. Throat chakra has been coming up in pretty much every single one of my collective readings for this month. It's time to speak up, speak out, put down your boundaries, cut some people off, upset some people, right? What you allow will continue. So if it's not working for you, you need to stop it. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. Heart chakra, heart chakra. So this is about forgiveness. 1, forgiving yourself for the times that maybe you acted out of character, you hurt people, you abandoned yourself, right? You betrayed yourself. And also, right, forgiveness for other people doesn't necessarily mean that you are accepting them back into their life or that what they did was okay. It's just a matter of, okay, I see that that person did this. They betrayed me. They lied to me. They broke my heart. And I don't ever want that person in my life again. I know I can't trust them, but I accept what happened and I hope that person heals, and I'm not going to hold on to any resentment for them. That was a lesson in my life and I'm going to learn it. Thank you. Next. And the last one, another throat chakra. Sodalite, vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength, and that says it all. All right, Capricorn. Well, I hope these messages resonated for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.